Hello Aquarius, welcome to your weekly general read for August 16th through the 22nd, 2021. Let's see what we have for you this week. This is our last full week of Leo season, and then we go into Virgo season next week. So, Sun switching signs here, so therefore energies are changing a little bit. You'll go from your 7th house of relationships to the 8th house of transformation, which is the Scorpio house. So let's see what we have for you on this week. Okay, so for Monday, August 16th, we have Judgments. Okay, in the upright here. And that's going to be clarified. I like to pick a random card from the deck here. Okay, so that's clarified by the 5 of Swords reverse. So there's some type of resolution on the way from a challenge. Okay, somebody is getting evaluated on a situation where they weren't playing nice, they weren't being fair on something. There's some judgment, there's evaluation, there's, a situation here is being looked at, whether it's by the universe or by a person, but it's the universe pushing this energy, okay, towards the situation being evaluated, being revised, being looked at, and like seeing what happened here and what's going on. So sure, maybe for some it could be something more serious or like legal matters or whatnot, but for others is some type of challenge here is on the way to be looked at, resolved possibly, because I see that reversed with the 5 of Swords. Somebody here wants to come clean, or somebody here doesn't want to fight anymore. Somebody here is like not as petty as they once were, or the situation, right? Like there's some judgment here. Somebody's being called out. Maybe somebody's sorry and somebody's like, I don't know, and they're kind of looking at what they did. It could play out differently. For Tuesday, we have the King of Swords reverse. I believe this came up for either Libra or Gemini, and that's clarified by the 4 of Cups. Okay, so King of Swords is somebody who is A, silent and not speaking, or B, if he's speaking, he's not speaking correctly. He doesn't have all the facts or all the information. He could be confused. He could be a little bit hasty, maybe even a little bit rude. But regardless, somebody here is not clear-minded about a situation. So whether they realize it or not, some may realize it, some may not. So I wouldn't trust this person because I don't think they know what they're talking about here. I'm not sure if they're being honest, and that's if they're talking. Otherwise, they're silent. Plays out differently, but it's clarified by the 4 of Cups in the upright. So this could be somebody looking into a past situation and trying to maybe mend something, or maybe confused about something in the past and why it didn't work out, or how it could have worked out, or something like that. It could be matters of the heart or just something near and dear to them. And they're not looking at a new opportunity here that is present. They're just kind of confused about past situations. For midweek here, Wednesday, we have the Hermit. So as I mentioned, we are going into Virgo season, and I feel like a lot of people are starting to go within and trying to soul search, trying to look for details that they might have missed in the past, looking for factual information, looking for truth and real meaning to whatever it is that they're looking for. Just an isolation, a moment of studying, whether studying yourself or people around you, or a particular subject, But regardless, we're soul searching. We're taking a time out here to evaluate something with that Judgment, but as well as more meaning towards something for you with that Hermit. I feel like there's some searching of like a soul purpose or a purpose to something here. Clarified by the Seven of Cups in the upright. So yeah, it's pretty obvious. It's like confusion here. It could be because of a lot of things going on or a lot of options, but I feel like it's just confusion. You're confused about what's going on. You're confused about who to believe or what's honest. Something here, right? It's like not fully 100% accurate, and I think you're looking for answers through other sources that is not just, you know, a Google search or something. It's like I feel like you're really trying to now look within for answers. For Thursday, we have the Knight of Cups reverse, and that's clarified by the King of Wands reverse. You could be dealing with the Leo. Aquarius pair really well with Leos. It's your sister sign, whether it's as like in a relationship or friendship or just getting along with them, but not always. Sometimes either the Leo or somebody that embodies like type of fire sign energies. If it's not a fire sign, it doesn't have to be a Leo. It could be also an Aries or Sag or whoever. Somebody here is fiery, and that energy is not in a high potential. It's arrogant. Okay, it's arrogant when it's reversed. That Knight of Wands tells me that they're lacking confidence, and sometimes when people lack confidence, that's when they're the loudest. They talk more, act like, you know, it's said about Leos even, like if they're so insecure that's why they try to come off so secure, if that makes sense. Like they're so full of themselves, but it's because they're so insecure. Now I don't think that it's true necessarily for most Leos. I'm sure for some, I've met some that are like that, but for the most part I think that they speak words of affirmation, and these are reminders to them that they are worth a lot, you know. And I think that's something that we can all take away from that. However, not everybody is on the same page. Some people are nasty with it. Some people are to the point where they're arrogant and come off just entitled, and they don't, you know, come off the correct way. And so somebody here is really insecure and is displaying it in a very immature way or in a very ignorant way, not coming in through, not really bringing stability, not really kind of backing up his words or her words. It doesn't have to be a person either. It could be a situation here, but it's like there's a disappointment. There's not passion here. Could be a person here, because the Knight of Cups is like somebody is not coming in. Somebody's having second thoughts. Somebody's not interested or doing their part here in approaching something or someone. There's either nothing on the plate because someone is not interested, or if they're showing up, they're definitely not enough with that Knight of Cups reverse and followed by the King of Swords reverse. Like they're just not it. For Friday, we have the Nine of Cups reverse, clarified by the Nine of Wands and the upright. So you might not be getting what you wish for right now. I think you feel like if you're looking for an answer, the answer is no. Maybe if you're asking if the person's worth it or the situation is worth it, when I see the Nine of Cups reverse, I feel like that's a big no. And you know, that's because there are better things for you, or at least no this week, right? And this, for the most part, Nine of Cups tells me you're not just not if it's not a yes or a no situation, it's just simply you not getting what you hope for, wish for, like someone not turning out what you thought they were going to be. But for a lot of you, I just feel like there's just nothing on the plate that, you know, you're receiving that you've asked for, right? It's like right now it's just like you're not interested maybe. You're kind of standing still, just observing your life, observing your situation, and you know, it's almost there. It's almost a 10, so it's like it's not the end just yet. You're just kind of taking a break here and reevaluating and looking at where you've been through. You've been beat up, you've been through the ringer already, so you're just kind of embracing yourself for like the next chapter here. So right now you might not have what it takes to push forward because you're in a funky situation where it's not serving you, you know. So it's kind of, you have to like take a pause and like move past what's not serving you. So I feel like that's what you're doing. You're just like pausing and like really trying to evaluate your life here, or a person or a situation. For Saturday, Three of Swords reverse clarified by Temperance. Beautiful. And then Sunday, nice. The Empress clarified by the World. Okay, yeah, you mean business, okay? Something here is on recovery mode. I'm kind of getting that with all the air signs so far. And the Three of Swords is on reverse. I like to see it because you're recovering, you're healing, you're repairing yourself from whatever it is that made you feel backstab, hurt, some type of disappointment, or just pain. Could be even literal pain, right? But regardless, you're recovering from that, because Temperance is the universe saying, hey, balance yourself out first. You know, look at your life. Do your best to balance your life out, because this is a waiting period. Temperance means be patient, work on what you can work on, because you can work on certain things right now, and just wait for the universe to step in. Here's the World and here's the Empress. Okay, so here's the Empress coming in. You're feeling beautiful, you're feeling confident. For some of you, it could be pregnancy, finding out that you're pregnant. But for the most of you, you're feeling beautiful. People are complimenting you. There's the birth to something new. You could be doing a lot of self-care and just dolling yourself up or something here. The World is encouraging that. The World is coming in and stepping in and making you feel beautiful, making you you know, step out of your comfort zone and really embrace all that you have to give. There's definitely a lot of abundance coming towards you here, and I feel like you know that and you're embracing that. So definitely, you know, indulging yourself this weekend is very backed up by the universe. Right now it's about you. So that's all I have for you, Aquarius. Feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, or if not, that's cool. I hope this helped you out in one way or another, and I will see you next time with your next weekly reading. Bye for now.